A warm welcome. It's been a long time since I've gone live or spoken. I welcome you all, and today I would like to talk about shamanism. Before I speak about shamanism, I would really like to know how you all are doing. Hope you all are fine. Hope things are getting back to normal. Hope you got back to your routine. I often get a lot of people asking me questions. What is shamanism? Oh, I've never heard of this. Oh, really? What is it? Shamanism. So often I hear people asking me this question. And trust me when I say it, I was one of you who had never heard of shamanism, and I was equally inquisitive, wondering what is shamanism? And my reaction was just like yours, where I said, what's that? I've never heard of that. I have many people asking me this question, and when I try to give them an answer, it takes a long time for me to bring things together. So I thought, why not I actually put out a video where people understand, people can refer to, people can look up, people can share if they find this interesting, and if they want to discuss of what shamanism is and how it would benefit them and how they can help themselves. So shamanism. So here's one concept which I have learned from my teacher, and I would like to open it with that statement. Shamanism is different for each and every one. So for me, in my shamanism, it's completely something what I perceive it to be. But before I get to that, shamanism is a beautiful, beautiful technique. People call it a healing modality, but I call it the way of life. Okay, there are shamans out there all across the world, and they basically, shamanism, you work with spirit guides, you help people who are ill, you help them to become okay, you help people who are in the space of passing over to help them pass over, you speak to lost loved ones who've passed over and you get on messages and give. There are a lot of things that you could do with shamanism, but shamanism is energy healing. One point, shamanism is also the way of life, and at least for me it is. In shamanism, when I started it, I looked at starting shamanism because I wanted to heal myself. So what is healing myself? I never understood it when I started it. Only when I got into shamanism, studied shamanism, worked with shamanism, did I realize it's very much like Hinduism. But shamanism is not a religion. Again, Hinduism is not a religion too. And I don't want to hurt anybody's sentiments by saying such things. It's the Sanatana Dharma, Hinduism. Whereas shamanism also becomes the way of life. Just parallel to what Hinduism is. It's the way of life. So can anybody do shamanism? Of course, because you're not bound by religion. You're not bound by anything. All you need is to have the call. And who gives you the call? In shamanism, it's called the Great Spirit. That is the God, the universal consciousness. Is what is addressed, saying that when the call comes to you is when you would go to learn shamanism. Okay, so what is shamanism? Shamanism is where a shaman moves into altered state of consciousness and travels between various worlds or the other worlds. So basically, a shaman moves into a space of trance with various tools. A shaman could use from a rattle to drumming to various tools to move into an altered state of consciousness. And in that altered state of consciousness, the shaman works for whatever the reason he or she has moved into that space. Now, is it okay? Is it safe? Absolutely safe. Can anybody do it? You are trained and taught how to do it. So when you are working with your teacher, the teacher guides you on how to do it. Is it dangerous? It's not dangerous. It's not scary. But you need to respect and know the laws of the spirit world and adhere to them. There are certain things you need to do. It's like going into someone's house after 10 in the night. You can't just barge into someone's house, right? People may be resting. People may be having dinner, or they may be in their own space. And they're obviously not in a space or a mood to welcome you. Similarly, spirit world is like that. you can't just keep going in and out just because you want to. But it's beautiful. So as I speak about my shamanism, so for me, in my shamanism, it has helped me transform myself. The journey has been beautiful. I have progressed in my own speed, in my own way, and every day it's a new beginning for me, because I see my life turning a new page. I can never say I have done it all. I can never say, oh wow, this is it. I cannot say that because I don't know. So that's the beauty of shamanism, which brings in spiritual as well as soul transformation. So I will be speaking a lot about shamanism. I will be giving tips on whether if this is your call and you would want to do it. I would ask you to kind of introspect on it. And also there are a lot of questions which is asked to me pertaining to shamanism, which I would be answering in next couple of videos. Just follow this so that you would have a lot of clarity. So as I speak about shamanism, and I speak about the altered state of mind, and so basically people ask, so what do you do in shamanism? It is energy healing, because end of the day, everything is energy. The entire universe is made out of energy. You and I are energy. So shamanism works with it. And shamanism, the universe is its scope. You could be sitting all across. You could be sitting in one space, but you could travel across the different worlds. You could explore, you could understand, you could look into deeper depths of many things. You could see how to heal yourself. You could see how to work with various things. You could progress with it, see how to move forward, what to do with it. So this is a short thing I would like to speak about shamanism and how to work with it. Any questions about it, please drop a message. So when I get a message, it would help me when I'm going to put up my next video as to how to answer those questions. At the same time, if you find this really useful, please drop a message, and I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much, and thank you for watching this video. Thank you for sharing this video, and I'm back with a beautiful video for you. Thank you so much, and I shall see you all soon. Thank you. I wish you all a wonderful day. Thank you. Namaste.